there is a race. There is a race to contaminate the child's mind from a very early age with certain things in certain countries and certain environments. In fact, all over the world, we are taught the first thing you should teach your child about is Allah. You should teach your child about the worshipping Allah alone, following the sunnah of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, the purity, the worship, the good habits, the good deeds. That's what you should teach your child. Manners. You should teach your child so much more. Give the child a good name, because right at that age, the child has a brain that is receiving. And the computer is going to play out based on the apps that you download on that particular computer or that particular device. So if you look at a human brain as a device, whatever apps you're going to download in that particular device will actually affect what that device does. And this is why there is a race across the globe to fill that brain with apps that are sometimes useless, sometimes beneficial, sometimes that which is going to excel or help excel the humankind, and sometimes that which is going to help destroy humankind. So what is totally unnatural is sometimes sold to us from a very early age as absolutely natural. So we grow up believing that this unnatural thing is actually natural, and we don't see any better because we've been contaminated. This is why the fitrah is called upon. And this is why if you take a look at many years ago, we had an issue whereby people would say, oh, this is a scene of nudity on a movie, for example. It is no under 18, no under 30. What happened to all of that? That is a recognition that that type of nudity can be harmful to this brain that is receiving applications. That type of behavior is already known to be harmful. Nowadays, people are saying, no, it's okay from a very early age, from birth, it's okay. You can do this, you can do that. Things are changing. Why? Why are they changing? Are they changing for the right reasons? If they are changing for the right reasons in a certain scope, that might be a good thing. But if they're changing for the wrong reasons in the scope that we've just mentioned, then obviously that is the jostling that I'm speaking about by the powers that may be in order to contaminate the mind such that it becomes immoral, it becomes shameless, it becomes that with no values, that with nothing to stand for, and it becomes, subhanallah, with no difference or very little difference between humankind who has been favored according to what Allah has told us and what we understand above other creatures, and those other creatures and animals and insects and plants and whatever else it may be. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant us an understanding.